Everybody, Andrew Garda, Blurb TV, and here we are again. Draft is over, but my work's not done. We're here at Sirius Satellite Radio. Myself, Cecil Lammey of FootballGuys.com, 104.3 The Fan in Denver, and Russ, Lande of SportingNews.com, and GMJr, and we're going to do a show for 3 hours here talking about a lot of Denver stuff, but also just a lot of draft stuff. So I'm going to give you some behind-the-scenes look at what we do and how we do it. And man, we're in Sirius Radio. I don't know if it's going to air anywhere on Sirius, but I'll tell you what, it's going to be a lot of fun. And Cecil's going to podcast it out later, so you guys will be able to hear it if you can't hear it streaming. So going on inside, I'm going to run some tape off and on throughout the day, give you a little idea of what we do, where we're going, and what it's like here in the home of the NFL radio shows and Howard Stern. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Broadcasting live from the Sirius Satellite Radio in the 36th floor somewhere in New York.
So this is how you roll every Sunday, isn't it, Lande?
Yes, it is.
Usually with more limos and bling.
Yeah. If it's not VIP, it doesn't make sense.
Russ, Lande.
Yes.
Okay. And there he is. Russ, Lande, ladies and
Great.
gentlemen.
I don't know if that's true, but
And where exactly are we in New York? Remember, I'm a hick from Colorado.
49th and 6th, Midtown Manhattan.
In the Sirius Satellite Studios.
That's right.
Russ, Lande.
This is also how Russ rolls all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's very comical.
So we just have red on, middle off, of course, and then our cough button.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just a different setup.
So normally there would be someone run on a switchboard here, but we've got Zach in Denver who is going to be handling it, but you can kind of see
And
all the controls, the
anything
levels.
else I need to know?
It's where they would have a lot of computer stuff with the sound bites and stuff.
Yes.
More fun crap. Running some tests and we'll be on.
Yeah, it is, man. I'm glad I'm here on the 36th
Very
floor
sorry.
in freaking Manhattan, man. Sirius Satellite Radio. Woo! Good morning, Colorado! And the Rocky Mountain Mile High region. It's 7 o'clock. Wake up! It's time for another edition of the Fans Football Show right here on Sports Radio 104.3 The Fan. Hi, I'm Cecil Lammey, actually broadcasting from NYC, from New York City. So it's 9 o'clock for me, and I am awake. And I've had some coffee, and I'm ready to go because the NFL Draft just happened. 3 days of awesomeness. We will break it down for you right here on this show, as we do each and every Sunday for you, the fan, the listener. Let's get right into it. Denver Broncos, we're going to spend a lot of time today on the AFC West. The Broncos, the Chargers, the Chiefs, and the hated Raiders. How did they do in the NFL Draft? We're going to break it down. And to join me, I had to bring in one of the top dogs in the game, of course. It's Russ, Lande. Russ from the Sporting News Warroom. You can also check out his draft guide, GMJr, NFLDraft.com. Russ, my man, what's up?
Not a whole lot. I'm just excited to be here.
Excited to be here and excited over 3 days of the NFL Draft, the new format there. We were out at Radio City Music Hall yesterday. Of course, we did 2 days of TV coverage before that. It's been a lot of fun, my man.
Oh, it's been fantastic, and it's great to see where the players go, and now it's great to look back and figure out which teams did a good job and which ones really fell apart.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to grade their draft. You want to call in 303-228-1043. Also, joining us, you've heard him on these airwaves before. You've heard him on this show. It's one Andrew Garda from thunderingblurb.com. AG, what's up?
Yes, y'all. What's going on? Cecil. You know, as soon as you said, hey, I'm going to be doing a radio show, you didn't even get that out of your mouth before I was like, yes?
Yes.
You didn't even invite me, I just showed up.
Done and done. We are here to
We're here. One segment down. And Cecil?
No Tim Tebow talk. That's next 3 hours.
He knew exactly what I was going to ask him. That's talent.
It's time for the Fans Football Show. Sports Radio 104.3 The Fan. Hi, I'm Cecil Lammey, And I am here to raise the roof, like Chuck D said.
So we're at break now. We get a break every few minutes. We do some commercial stuff, and then we run our tails off to get water, soda, hit the bathroom, stuff like that. And then we come back, as we're about to right now.
Tebow! Tebow!
The issue then becomes for Tebow, say things stay off their tracks for McDaniels and the Broncos, and they're 4-12 or 3-13 this year, going into 11. Are you ready then, Coach McDaniels, to then say, okay, my future is going to be putting a quarterback who we don't know can play in the NFL into the lineup in his first games ever? No. So then he's going to have to go out and probably get a veteran quarterback to try to keep his job. Then you're looking at Tebow maybe not getting on the field if that guy wins for 2, 3, 4 more
wins, go out there, and then they run the offense through most of the field, and then you bring in Tim Tebow, who is a big guy. It's hard to get this guy down. He's a big, tough Mack truck of a dude, and I think that they are going to, get him in there when they can and give him some options to be able to bowl his way into the end zone and throw those short passes that he is accurate at. Right now, we know he's not going to throw much more than 15, 20 yards because his accuracy goes all wonky, but those short passes, he can throw those in there. And I think, you have Tebow. It's a good way to ease him in because you do need to get him some battle testing before he becomes the starter in 2 to 3 years. So I think that's how they go.
You just said wonky.
Wonky.
We need a sound effect for that, Zach. But as we talk,
hike it and make him the fullback in a triple option on certain snaps. And then you can either hand or go to the tailback, or let Quinn, who's athletic, take it outside.
Right, and I was thinking that when you said at the goal line, Tebow could almost block for Brady Quinn.
He could block for Brady Quinn. He could be this guy. He could be your option pitch guy. I mean, you could do a lot of unique things with him because of his ability to do things, because he's a natural athlete.
Right, and the defense is going to be nothing but guessing. You won't know any idea what's coming next.
And like they say, the biggest reason the Wildcat works isn't because they're talented. It's because you have a 1/10 of a second where you have to pause before you decide what you're doing, and that's enough. That 1/10 or 1/2 a second you're late, over.
That's all you need in the NFL.
Attention NFL, Russ Lande just designed you a new package. Please call him.
Hey, so we're at a long break right now, so thought I'd give you a view from the 36th floor here at Sirius Radio, and there's that behind me, and let's go look. All the way down. It is a rainy day here in Nueva Yorka.
Whether that's good or bad, but like George Lucas and the prequels that most people don't like, this is Josh McDaniels' vision. Okay, if you want a different vision, go play more fantasy football or play Madden, get on Madden, be your own GM, do whatever. But Broncos fans, sit tight and buckle up because it's going to be a wild ride with Josh McDaniels and Tim Tebow leading the way.
First trip to New York City, the NFL draft, and now Sirius Radio. How you rolling?
Oh, man. Rolling, living large and in charge. That's the way to do it, man. And we rocked it on Sirius Radio. The studio's here, 36th level, down Avenue of the Americas and 49th. I am this close to being New Yorker. Oh, by the way, yeah, and I'm not showing you my gut. I'm showing you...
But you just did.
New York. This is the way we roll. And yes, that is Larry Johnson.
Now it's sideways and nobody's going to be able to see that. But hey, that's why I'm not a cameraman by trade.
Larry Johnson.
There you go.
All right.
So we're done with the show here at Sirius Satellite Radio. Mr. Cecil has enjoyed his time in New York. We're going to let him go back to Denver and drag him back a little bit later. But it was a lot of fun. Thank you for having me on and having me do this.
Thank you.
And I guess on behalf of Cecil, myself, and the absent but impactful Russ Lande, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining us on Blurb TV.
For more shows, articles, and podcasts like this one, check out thunderingblurb.com.